Hello, welcome to my channel where you'll find love, laughs, and DIYs. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. I'm Crafty Kathy, and I'm tickled pink that you're here today. I hope that you will consider subscribing and becoming a part of our family here on YouTube. All you have to do is hit that little red button, and you're in. Well, today I'm making this gorgeous Southwestern chicken and rice soup. It's so good. It has diced tomatoes in it, black beans, corn, and a few secret ingredients that make it a dump and go recipe. It's so easy. I'm going to make it in the Instant Pot, but you can make it on the stove also, and I'm going to give both ways in the description box down below. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Now here's some of the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need a cup of rice. You're going to need a can of whole black beans, some diced tomatoes, some garlic powder, the whole kernel corn, an onion, and an envelope of taco seasoning, and a jar of salsa, and of course that secret ingredient. Remember that nor tomate de pollo bouillon, and I will leave that below. Now it's best to already have your chicken cooked, which I do here. I have 6 cups of chicken broth and a few chicken breasts that are boneless and skinless. They're already cooked. It calls for 1 to 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast and 6 cups of chicken broth. I like to turn this on first thing in the morning, and I just woke up. I'm going to show you as I go along how easy this is to throw this in the Instant Pot. So here's my chicken breast, boneless, skinless, and it's already cooked, and then my 6 cups of broth. And I'm going to chop up a large onion, and I just chop mine into big chunks simply because it's going in the Instant Pot, and if you put it in small pieces, it cooks down really fast, and we don't want that. So I've got a couple of big chunks here. Now when I say this is dump and go, I'm not kidding. Here's the dump and go part. We're going to start off with our can of whole black beans, and I already got the juices off of this stuff before I put it in. And then we're going to go with our whole kernel corn, my can of diced tomatoes, and this is the only one that I leave the juice in so you can get all that yummy tomatoey flavor. Now I'm going to add a whole jar of salsa. I use a little bit of a larger jar of salsa. You can use the smaller ones if you prefer. You can use hot or mild. I like the mild because it's still a little bit spicy, but not too much. So I even add just a little bit of water to get all the last little bit of goodies out of there. You're going to add a whole envelope of a taco seasoning. It says to use 2 tablespoons, but I found that it's about 2.5 tablespoons in the envelope, so I just use the whole envelope. Next, I add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Then I add 3 tablespoons of my secret ingredient, which is the Knorr tomato and chicken flavored bouillon. And I will leave a picture of that down below and a link. I just get mine off of Amazon because it's cheaper. But you can find these like at Walmart in the Hispanic aisle. And then you're going to stir everything up really good before you add your rice. The reason for this is, in the Instant Pot, you don't want to stir your rice down into the bottom. You want your rice to be on the top of the soup, but still submerged in the liquid. So I just kind of use my spoon to kind of pat that rice down in there. So let's add our cup full of rice, and then we're just going to kind of pat it down. The last step is just to put the top on. Make sure you put it on the sealing mode, not the venting mode. And I hit soup, and it's going to be 9 minutes. But if you don't have a soup button, just go to the 9 minutes, and that's it. I don't touch mine for 5 minutes after it has cooked, and then I release the steam. Now you can let it just totally release on its own, which will take probably 30 minutes, but I usually can't wait to get into this soup. So 5 minutes, let it release, and then there you go. We like to eat ours with shredded cheese, sour cream, and sometimes a little bit of lime for flavor. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a big thumbs up, and the recipe is in the description box below.